So there you are, stuck, stuck in your business, not getting the results you want, stuck in life. Uh, that's where I was, and that's where my partner Johnny Larson was too. So tell a little bit about ourselves. 2 years ago, we are at my mom's um, Fourth of July party. She's close to a college stadium where the fireworks are pretty awesome, and I've been in network marketing, several businesses, employee for most of my life. Grew up on a farm, hard worker. Um, if it don't work, just work harder, right? and just done a lot of different things. A lot of experience doing a lot of different things, from mining to production to I had a limo, one car limousine company, drove for people in the injection molding and plastics business, packaging, printing. Um, my brother's in the sewer and drain, did sand and gravel, demolition, mining, drilling, blasting, you name it. I haven't done everything in the world, but I've done a lot. And I was intrigued with the online um, marketing, just to be able to get out there and reach more targeted people. And I come from a just get her done work, uh, not so much from the computer side. Uh, Now I'm in printing. I'm actually a pre-press guy. Do multiple programs, software, and all that stuff too. But more of a technician, just creating files that are ready to print. Um, but I've always been a possibility guy, and just to get the story out. So yeah, 2 years ago we're at this 4th of July party, and Johnny Larson, he married my niece, and we get chatting, and he was in a similar thing. He just went through a SEO course. I've been just through some online courses with some pretty good gurus in the industry that have done quite well. Really good salesmen. Personality wise, I wasn't really keyed in on them, but I was referred by someone I really looked up to. And to see how all this works, and amazed. I was um, on Facebook, and all of a sudden, ding! This person I look up to in the industry private messaged me and said, "Can you talk?" And I'm like, I go, "Is this the?" So this was Kim Claver, and I go, "Is this the Kim Claver?" She goes, "Yep." And within a few minutes, we were on the phone chatting, and I have a lot of her stuff, books, and I like her way of thinking, and especially in the network marketing industry. The truth, just be upfront. It's a it's a work thing, not a group have fun type stuff. I mean, you're having fun in your groups and stuff, but you got to get results. And she through the process, she was trying out this new online thing. I went with this company with her, and just I work a lot of hours, and so between that family and the stuff I do in my faith, um, volunteer work and all that stuff, uh, I was just putting in the money, and just wouldn't get results. And then about all the same time, I mean, it was Johnny, and he's a graphic artist, and that's one of the humps or obstacles that was holding me back, is the some of the software stuff, which he's a little bit younger. My brain is not as fresh as it used to be, so retaining some of the stuff at times. But young guy, he software, understands the graphic stuff, can throw some graphic stuff together. Uh, I was trying to do it all on my own, and that's the neat things about the stuff we're going to tell you about is it's just it just keeps getting better every day. We live in a world of possibilities. There's some crazy, amazing people out there, you included, I included. Uh, we have a crazy, amazing value within us with our experience that we have, and a lot of times the employer-employee relationship doesn't let that come out, and you get frustrated, and you're going to the ceiling and you can't go any higher. Just boom, boom, boom. You want to go, and they just hold you right there. They don't use the true value of employees a lot of times, and you get frustrated, and you're not really doing your full potential because you can't even give the company your full potential because of egos, personalities. Uh, we've always done it this way. We're gonna do it this way, type stuff or whatever. So I love the online. Well, I'm in print too, and it's a nice crossover if you can utilize print and online. Print's really good for throwing up the sign, catching their attention to focus them to your sites and stuff. So I'm just totally intrigued. I got the vision for it, understand it, just putting the pieces, connecting the dots, because of lack of my certain skills in certain areas. And so the stuff that we want to share with you is it just opens up the thing. Um, so me and him, this was just sitting in our head. It's like, we need to get together and work and do this stuff. So we had this idea of flip switch. You got to flip the switch on the inside. You got to flip the switch on the external stuff. You got to actually get in gear. And the whole idea, basically core things, is you need to design your life, your business. You need to build your life, your business. And you need to drive your life and your business. And usually starting with your business, you can it makes your life a lot better. You got to be good at something, and most of us are experts at something. And so that's what kind of got this whole thing ball rolling. And I've already was connected with what we're going to introduce you to. And once he jumped in, getting through a lot of the connections and connecting the dots, and with both our strengths helping each other in our weak spots, definitely is can help pretty much anyone. So the 5 core things, just to get you started. First, you must believe. You got to have a belief, and the first core things, getting into what we have to tell you about, is it'll help you get through the belief part, and then you got to crush some of those false beliefs that you're holding on to, and start building the belief and some certainty, knowing that you can do these things. Third core thing, right there at the start, is finding time. We all say we don't have the time, the money, or whatever, but you got to find it. It's in the cracks. It's lunches, nighttime. Sacrifice a few things, whether you're watching TV or other time wasters that if you want to build your life, buddy, in this lifetime, or anyone out there, you got to find the time, and there's time there. We got all these fancy iPhones, computers, or whatever, to do things. So there's ways to find the time. And then failure and what it teaches us. It's okay to fail. I read this good book. I forget the author right now, but Failing Forward. Failing's not the end, just a means. Fail as soon as you can. Get over those humps. Start making things happen. And then this is the big key thing that pretty much connected our story is it's the who's, not the how. By finding Johnny, happened to be a family member at a family thing, but he's a who that needed me to get me over the over a hump that I needed. So the whole idea of flip the switch as well is why not have a pool of who's? Right? A pool of who's, right? So the whole idea is to create a pool and a shop lab experience. I grew up in a dairy farm. We had shops, worked on hot rods. I bought my brother's car, was able to put that together, customize some stuff, build stuff, but having tools. I worked with my brother in sewer drains, and the key working with him, he's an awesome operator, is you got to have the right tools. And so the whole idea of this concept we came up with, Flip the Switch, is to have a shop slash lab where you can come in. Hey, you're going to need some graphics, you're going to need some strategies, you're going to need some content creation, you're going to need to build your website, blog, and then be able to put that together. You need a place to build that stuff where you have some shared resources or at least some guidance and some directions of where to go. Some of the stuff you can get fairly cheap. It's going to cost money. Everything has a buy-in. There's not really anything for free in life. There's just a lot of freaking value that people that share, and the reason we buy is because there's more. We see more value in it than what the cost is. So the whole idea of design, build, and drive. So with Flip the Switch, it's a get in a shop with pooled resource group where you have some of these experts or people are just a little better or a lot better in these certain things than you are, to be able to share their experiences and or pay, some of it's going to be paid for, but some there'll be some shared pooled stuff. But to be able to design, make it look good, get some graphics, build your thing, hop in the driver's seat, drive it, and start moving, and quit wasting money on things that don't create results. And